I ain't tripping, this is easy, easy. Got 'em excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. Wake up, get to it, and repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing haters say. Let them talk about us. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around us. I kill it and then I walk away with the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch them talk about it. I'm in New York and we finna get loose. Squeeze the big apple and give me the juice. Don't wanna talk, I just do what it do. My alter egos can fill up a room. Hop in the flight, take a trip to Peru. That hop in the whip that is missing the roof. My woman a fire, just look at my boo. I'm the almighty, I'm feeling like Bruce. Ooh. I don't need much, ability to do. Ooh. Breaking the hearts and breaking the rules. Ooh. 10 out of 10, I'm feeling like two. I ain't tripping, this is easy. Got 'em excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. Wake up, get to it, and repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing haters say. Let them talk about us. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around us. I kill it and then I walk.
Madden Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Steelers and the Titans. All that and more coming up next.
Just a tick under 70,000 packed in here at Nissan Stadium. Not a seat to be had as playoff football and certainly playoff fever have descended upon the Music City of Nashville, Tennessee. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Tennessee Titans. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off a win last week in the wild card round.
And it's funny, depending on which team you are, you say that that's an advantage. You'll take the rest, you'll take the week off, get your guys healed up a little bit and ready to go. But that team that's coming in off of a win last week, they're really excited to keep playing. They feel like they are hot and ready to go.
For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And no run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. And bringing them out is one of the most exciting players in the NFL every season. A former MVP, it's Lamar Jackson.
And he more than did his part in the wild card win with 3 touchdown passes. Now, he's going to get a bigger test here in round 2, but his unit is in rhythm, and they're playing as well as they have all year long. I wouldn't be surprised if this defense, though, tried to get after him early a little.
And the ball is knocked out. It's picked up by the Titans.
To put it mildly, that is not the way anyone wants to start off a game. You fumble on your first offensive snap. But now what you're worried about is, does that linger throughout the game for your guys on offense? And how's the defense going to handle it? Because no one expects to run out on the field on the first play and have to all of a sudden start to play themselves.
So here comes the Titans offense. They'll start with great field position. They'll be led out by someone who has proved doubters wrong his entire career. MVP runner-up a season ago, Jalen Hurts.
And he and his team, they were the beneficiaries of a first-round bye earned by a tremendous regular season. He'd been a little bit nicked up, so he could use the rest, and I'm sure his teammates felt the exact same way. But now it'll be interesting to watch their first few drives in this one, because sometimes getting the rest is great, but sometimes you accumulate a little bit of rust as well. Maybe they come out flat, and they can't afford that in the postseason.
Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Hurts. Smith catches left side. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. Here's Hurts to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. 2nd and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring. Throwing is Hurts. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Here now, 3rd and a yard. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. McCaffrey is in. Touchdown, Tennessee. First quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. And for them, maybe a little carryover from last week's game. They got the win on the road in the wild card round, on the road here again in the divisional round, but they're hanging tough.
Hey, cue a little music, right? We're on the road again. I mean, this has been kind of the mantra they're under right now, and they can't change it. The season dictated what would happen with them, right? They had to go on the road for the first round for the playoff. They're on the road again, and sometimes teams get really comfortable with that. Not only the idea of going on the road and shocking the world, but just, hey, it's just us. We don't have to worry about outside distractions. It's just us. Let's go play.
It becomes that us against the world mentality, doesn't it?
And while it may be overplayed, in the media, it's real when it comes time to play ball.
And he's going to go down again. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now Austin. A 45-yard punt, 4 there on the return. And the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over 1st and 10. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. He's to the 15. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
That's going to be caught downfield by Reed. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Burt sets up to throw it. He finds his man complete. That's Reed. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Titans have taken the lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. a touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Steelers ready to take over on offense. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their third possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Now it's Jackson. No, he doesn't have it. Maybe some alligator arms here going over the middle. 4th down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Joey Porter Jr. with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. Here's Austin. Call that a 46-yard punt with a net of 40 on a 6-yard return. The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
Now it's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. Throw outside. McCaffrey's got it. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. This will be fielded at the 17. A 39-yard punt, a return of 5. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Now Jackson on 1st down. That one tipped and it's incomplete. Good hands there defensively. And 2nd down.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They go play action with Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted.
Picked off by Deion Henry. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line. Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. McCaffrey running up the middle. And good work there in open space. He's got this all the way down now to the 42. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Ready for the 2nd quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
They'll set up a throw.
Throw over the middle. He finds Williams. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
Flushed out right. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Christian McCaffrey on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Titans go up by 2 touchdowns. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Steelers ready for their next possession. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. The short throw pulled in by Bellinger. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
On 2nd down, Williams. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They go play action now. Jackson. They'll roll him out right. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see a franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
First catch for him in these playoffs. He was held without one last week, but he's got a 1st down on that effort. Here's Jackson to throw. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Chase Young in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. But, Charles, this has been something to watch so far. This is where you really feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this first half.
Brandon, that's 5 sacks already, so you know he's got to be saying, can we get some more guys in here to block, please? Because if we don't, we're going to need another quarterback.
Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Jackson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
This one angles out of bounds in a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line. Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the 2nd quarter.
He doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. Cody Barton there to bring him down.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got him pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on 1st down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. Here we go with McCaffrey. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Play action. Here's Hurts. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamin Davis. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered, they'd had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call.
And in for the Steelers touchdown. Daniel Bellinger from 21 yards away.
And the Steelers have got it back to within a score.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
This taken in at the goal line.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there.
And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They coming off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball. That cut down the lead. Now the defense does their part, got them the football back.
So now maybe with the touchdown they scored previously, plus their defense making that stand up and getting the ball right back, momentum may be shifting in their favor.
Tackled by Isaiah Simmons.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
From the gun on third down, Jackson. That is caught. Shedding the tackle, and it gives him some room. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Hey, middle.
Now Jackson.
That would almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down.
Jackson.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr. And the Titans are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
On first down, Hurts. He's into space past the 25.
And he takes it all the way down to the 22. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Second down, here's Hurts.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Here's 3rd and 10.
They go play action with Hurts. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
And Hurts is intercepted, his third of the game.
Picked off by Harrison Smith.
And the Steelers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
And he'll just burrow his way back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. So it's on to halftime in this AFC Divisional Round matchup. As we send you
a look around the NFL, we'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC Divisional Round.
Out come the Titans now. They'll have it first on offense to start the third.
And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the first down.
Now back to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Reed. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down. McCaffrey on the counter. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts.
He finds his man complete. That's Reed. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
That is caught at the 7. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Throwing is Hurts.
Eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked up by Jamin Davis. And the Steelers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Now Jackson on 2nd down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Picked up by Joey Porter Jr.
And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw.
This will be caught just inside the 10. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 2nd down.
Hurts
steps away. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown.
Jaden Reed.
A 20-yard touchdown. And the Titans continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. And now out come the Steelers.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Going in motion left, that's Campbell. They'll fake the jet sweep, and instead of give up the middle to Williams.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw is Jackson. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes.
Lewis Seed
coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And he'll take it just outside the 40.
A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards.
And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Hurts throw going into the hands of Williams. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
Hurts sets up to throw it. A throw left side taken in by Kmet. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. This is 2nd and 8.
They're going to look to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up 3rd and 1. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Titans are able to widen their advantage.
Elliott on for the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home and to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a 1-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Dalvin Tomlinson picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. On 2nd down, Jackson dancing to his left. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Isaiah Simmons getting by the offensive line and dropping the quarterback.
The last 2 plays each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12. Back now in Nashville. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Hey, middle.
Jackson now. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked up by Christian Fulton. And the Titans will take over here just shy of the 30.
The Titans take over 1st and 10.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. They can't tackle him. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
126 yards rushing for him now in the ball game as he is trying to will his guys to the championship round next weekend.
He finds his man complete. It's Reed. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
73.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Oh, and that is incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Titans first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Now Hurts changing up the play.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got his man. It's Williams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Now a 2nd and 2.
At the 38-yard line.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 2 yards, good enough for a first. They'll set up a throw.
Over the middle, and that's caught by Kmet.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
They'll look to throw. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
The sack by the linebacker, Jamin Davis.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they've had that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field.
Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Here's Jackson.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. He'll get this one to Pittman. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 39. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Titans' 35-yard line.
Jackson will throw again. And that one almost intercepted. Could have been his 3rd pick of the game. Instead, it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. But first down hurts. And my goodness, another interception. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Tucker now for the extra point. And the lead is down to 24. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Titans are going to recover the football. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 149 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. On first down, this is McCaffrey. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And quickly, they get to the line.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
2nd down. Here's Hurts. Caught on the right side. Reed. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. Ooh, with a juke. And this carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, just not much room there to operate. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now Hurts on the option right. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Johnson. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down. It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it.
73.
Back to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by David Long. And the Steelers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
At their own 8-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2 yards to go, 2nd down.
2nd and 2 at the 16-yard line.
Now Jackson. Another pass complete to Bellinger. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Play action. It's Jackson.
He's got Bellinger.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Jackson
finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down.
Deion Henley in there to bring him down.
One last shot for Jackson. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
The Titans are moving on as we say so long, everybody.